My Aunt Gabriela and her family lived in Venezuela. She has 4 children: Bernardo, who was 17 at the time, Juan, who was 14, Isabel, who was 12, and Ana Gabriela, who was 10. In Venezuela, they owned a nice house, and my cousins went to good private schools. Um, they were surrounded by a nice extended family, and in August 2014, she immigrated with her family to Miami, Florida. What caused them to leave Venezuela? One of the reasons why my aunt and her family left Venezuela was because of the crime and violence. The situation has worsened since Chavez took office in 1998. Venezuela has the second highest murder rates in the world. Many of the crimes go unpunished, and the police cannot be trusted. Another reason for the move was because of the economic crisis in Venezuela. Venezuela has the highest inflation rate in the world, and rather than growing, it's shrinking. It is difficult to find basic goods, including milk, eggs, meat, and vegetables. People have to stand in line for long periods to get food. Venezuela's socialist government and human rights abuses also did not help. President Chavez and later President Maduro did not inspire confidence, and businesses did not invest in Venezuela. Also, the government did a lot to limit freedom, and opposition leaders were arrested simply because they spoke out against the government. My aunt moved to Weston, Florida in search of a safer and more prosperous life. Weston is a fairly rich community outside of Miami with good neighborhoods and low unemployment rate and poverty. Also, it has very good public schools for children and good job opportunities. The choice to move to Florida was also driven by the support from the community and family. Other family members live in the area, and Weston is the city with the highest percentage of Venezuelans living in the United States. This network helped to provide support she and her family needed. What happened during the transition, and what was the impact? My aunt had a difficult time leaving Venezuela. She left a large extended family behind and was not able to sell her house because of the bad economy. However, she and her family are doing very well to adapt. My cousins are doing great in school, although they struggled at first because of the language. My uncle has a great job, and my aunt is working part-time to support as well. Coming to the U.S. has allowed her to connect with us here. She and her family have done remarkably well to integrate to life in the United States. We are very proud of them.